Just thoughts on the offense tonight. You guys only hit 6 threes, but still managed 99, and I think only had 2 or 3 at half, and still had a pretty high point total. Just creating kind of the shots inside the arc.
Yeah, I think this team does a good job of just taking what they give us, and I think the best thing we did tonight, especially in the first half, was we took great care of the ball. I think we only had 1 turnover at half, maybe, and that was a charge. So I think that's probably one of the better things, especially in lieu of where we were at earlier in the year. And we had a variety of guys come in and really, really helped us. So Ben came off the bench, but gave us good minutes. Hunter thought was really, really good in his runs. Obviously, Ross played very well against these guys both times.
It seemed like Timmy kind of had an easier time against San Francisco this time around. Was there anything you noticed differently about the way he played or the way you guys tried to get him?
I think he was attacking a little bit better instead of kind of slow playing everything. And they got some really, really, really good size in there. And I think he's better when he's kind of in a quick attacking mode instead of kind of a slow back down against those guys.
Coach, Drew and Anton got off to pretty quick starts tonight. How much did that, I guess, give you guys a spark and kind of get that early lead?
Yeah, no, hey, listen, we talked about how we needed to correct some things. We needed to correct, obviously, our rebounding from down there, and we needed to correct our transition defense from down there, and just our general alertness, guarding. And I was especially proud of that group in the second half that got in there that really broke the thing open after they had made a little mini run there. So.
How do you feel about the defense overall? I mean, forcing 15 turnovers, but they still shoot almost 50%.
Yeah, again, to me, it's about DER and all that, all that other stuff. So, the DER was a little high, but when the times when we got control of the game, it was right where it needed to be. And so, they're tough. They can hit some tough shots. Shabazz is pretty amazing, some of the shots he hits, and so is Roberts. We just keep kind of running into some of these teams that are 5 out, which is be difficult for us because we play 2 games. But by and large, I thought it was good. I think we're still taking some steps there.
You mentioned just a few seconds ago Hunter's performance tonight. What does it mean, for you guys as a team to get good minutes from him as well as Ben Gregg had a good night as well?
Excuse me. Hey, obviously everything. The more guys we can get contributions from, the better. And we've been asking Hunter and wanting Hunter and trying to, for a lot of things, it's been more defensive issues for Hunter than it has been on offense. He's making good plays on offense. It's just physically being able to get through screens and not, letting guys hit him and kind of collapsing and letting them lay it in at the other end, And so I thought he was better. He had a better presence defensively. He made plays. And I think he's getting more and more comfortable running him at the point. He's getting more and more comfortable. And he's kind of the one guy on our team that can really make those field plays, make those ball screen reads, and deliver the ball where it needs to be.
I know that you guys pulled Drew because he had his 3rd foul, but just to be able to sit him the rest of the game and give him a little bit of a breather. He plays a lot of minutes, obviously, and just especially this late into the year. Is it kind of a blessing in disguise that he was able to sit on the bench for quite a while?
The other group was playing better. The other group was playing better defense, and we extended the lead, and so we just kind of went with them.
What are your thoughts playing BYU for the last time here? It's been quite a series, hasn't it?
Yeah. No, my thoughts are I'm concerned they're playing the best basketball they've been playing all year. So it's not. I'll be sentimental probably after the game or something. But prior to it, it's just they're definitely playing their best ball right now, and I think obviously they're going to be hungry for how we kind of stole one at the end from them down there, and it'll be a very, very physical game, and they've kind of figured out their roles much better and their rotations, and Mark's got them playing good.
Playing D, a little better
Yep.
this year, right?
Playing D. They're rebounding the ball really, really well, and I think they're more set now with their guard rotations, and like I said, they're clearly playing the best basketball they've been playing all year. So it'll be another heck of a game, I would guess. It usually is with BYU.
How did Nolan respond to the situation Saturday? No issues all week with him, with the foot?
No,
ankle?
he didn't practice till yesterday, and he went full, and so then that's kind of where we got a feel that he was ready to go. So I'm sure he'll be sore today after all that. So.
You heard your thoughts pregame, but can you kind of share again with the impact that Gonzaga brought to this program?
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, just I'm super happy and I'm elated that we're finally starting to get our act together and recognize, these guys who deserve it. And certainly Dan, he was that bridge, right? We had that '99 team that, set the world on fire and put us on the map. And I think everybody thought it was going to be a one-hit wonder. And those guys were able to do it the next year. We made it to a Sweet 16, but then everybody was wondering what was going to happen after we lost that core group, and Dan was part of that next little run. Luckily we had Casey Calvary as a holdover, but Dan and Blake kind of grabbed it and kept it at that same level, and even in some instances amped us up on a national level more, because Dan was in a first-team All-American. That's quite an accomplishment to be not only that, but the first-team academic All-American. So that was the first one of those we had. So pretty amazing. And then I think it's just so cool that he moved back to Spokane after his pro career, and he's had a real impact on basketball just kind of in the area. So, and awesome to see his family out there and see him in the dad role. That's really cool too.